Would the children please come down front? You can set that right here. Oh, actually, you can sit right over here. You can set that right there. Hi, Jordan. Hi, William. Oh, okay, that's great. It's a very special day today, and we are having even more ritual than usual, and we're all participating in the ritual. And what was different when you came in to the sanctuary today? What was happening? Did you receive anything?
Rocks, ashes, and flowers.
Thank you so much. Good. We all love each other and support each other, don't we? I'm so glad you're here. We're going to do more of this ritual, and Dr. Mook is going to tell us all about it.
Okay. You all got one of these, right? Or one of these, or one of these, right? And so did everybody else. You should have gotten at least one of these. As soon as we end the children's time, we have extra, I think, of everything. So if some of you would like more than one, all the children get more than one, and if some of you would like to have other things, the children will pass those out to you. But in just a little bit, we're going to do a ritual. It's a litany. It's something we read, and Josiah is going to read something, and then the congregation is going to respond. It's in your bulletin, and then I'm going to say something down here, and we're going to be bringing our ashes, and we're going to be dumping them in the water. And then we're going to be bringing our stones. We're going to be putting those in the water. And then we're going to bring our flowers, and we're going to be putting those in the water. And there's kind of a reason why we're doing this. It's kind of a symbol to help us remember some things. So the first time, when we're going to take these lids off and dump the ashes in, I'm going to be saying something about transforming one. Does anybody know what transforming means? What it means to transform something? Anybody know? David? To turn it into something different, to change it, and it usually means to turn it into something even better. And so we're asking God to, and we're calling God the transforming one, and we're calling God lots of different things in this. Oh, wellspring of compassion, oh, infinite, oh, source of life, oh, breathing spirit of the world. We're calling God lots of different images of God, and one of them is transforming one. And we're asking God the first time to help us nourish seeds of peace, help us make peace in the world, help us take little bits of peace and bring more peace. And we're taking our ashes and we're saying, we're dumping these ashes into the troubled waters of our time, kind of sad about some things that have happened that we wish wouldn't have happened, and asking God to help us change it for the better, and that we could have more peace in our world. And then a little bit later, we're going to then start with the stones. And we're again talking about to God as a transforming one, the one that's going to help us make things better, change things so that they're even better, to give us a better future, a future that has more peace and less war and less violence, and where we can get along and love one another better. All people, not just the people here or our friends, but all people in the world. And then we're going to ask people to come up, all the people that have the stones to come up and put the stones in the water and then go back and sit down. And then at the end, when we have our flowers, we're still calling God transforming one, the one that's going to help us make things better, change them into something else, turn them into something else, and turn violence into peace, and turn hate into love, and to kind of do the things we read in our prayer just a little bit ago, the prayer of St. Francis. So we're going to then be talking about making a commitment to peace, and we're going to put our flowers in the water as we make a commitment to peace. We'll ask everyone who has the flowers to come up and put the flowers in the water. So that's what we're doing, and we're going to have a brief prayer, and then I would ask you to take the flowers and the other things we have and give them to anybody that would like to have more things than they have now, and for you each to have one of each of the three things, okay? Let's have a prayer together first. God, we thank you for this day. We thank you that we can take a moment to think about people that have done things to try to make the world safer for us, and sometimes have paid a big price for that, and sometimes even have lost their lives. This is a day we remember them, we honor them, And we also pray for peace in our world, that we will be able to live together and love one another all around the world. Transforming one, may it be so. Amen. So we'll take a moment for you to pass out some more flowers and stones. If anybody would like some more, if you'd just let the children know, they will bring those to you. And Miss Judith, where would you like the rest of the children to go right now? Okay? And everybody has all their things?